Hello. Hello, stream. Let me make sure everyone... Oh, I forgot to, like, open some shit up. So I'm just gonna talk for a hot second. And let me get things finished setting up. Oh. Hey, look. You can hear everyone now. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
everyone.
Give me your flame.
No, Zach,
Hand
you're
it
the
over.
angry bird.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, hey, my Vtuber model.
this
Isn't
is
that
right.
crazy? I'm a VTuber, aren't I?
Save me the game, Snake? Yes, ma'am. I am saving the game.
I
I only
need
learned
that.
you can do this recently.
That is stupid.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it? Nope. It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size at a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Have you seen the new
Nuclear
Godzilla
test,
movie,
huh?
by the way?
-1. I've not seen it yet, but I desperately need to watch it.
Yeah, the
Oh
new.
my
It's
God.
not bad.
No,
Like,
it's
I-
not.
I heard it was bad.
Okay,
Talking about
okay.
Wait. All right. So it's extremely campy, but it is fun.
Let me break it
Okay.
down for you. There is a noticeable distinct gap in the Godzilla fan base over this movie because half of the Godzilla fans grew up on newer movies and just want to be a monster destroying the city, and the other half have a genuine appreciation for the older movies, which are campy as hell and usually hiding a message about nuclear activity.
Don't the new ones do that too?
The new one is more like the older ones, whereas campy and also is very anti-bomb.
Love it.
I love it too.
Aha.
Yeah.
So we'll just...
The funny thing is, they try and kill the thing with bombs. Like,
Exactly.
First things first.
And it just makes us stronger. It's a metaphor.
Like, not even nuclear bombs, just like landmine bombs.
Yeah,
Or sea mines. They call them.
it's
Wait,
a
you haven't watched the
metaphor.
movie.
The
I'll
more
show
you...
God damn it.
No,
My
it's
Goblin
fine.
Tinker just died.
All
What are you
right,
talking about?
let's hop
Terraria.
into let's hop into Zelda D&D here. With me
was fun
today,
back in
I
the day.
have...
on.
Oh,
Hold on,
oh,
guys.
I'm holding on.
Cinnamon pretzels?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
I just
Huh?
noticed there's only 3 of us in here.
On the
I
owlbear? I'm setting up my, my spells
me-
to be actually accurate.
Let
I
me
was-
finish up fighting off this blood moon and then I will join.
I was politely closing my game.
so
Oh, new
with
deer
me
icon.
today, Zelda D&D. That's the thing we're doing. Hi, hello.
Hi.
We have Amari who's playing Terraria.
Yo.
We have Lotus Zach, who's playing Metal Gear.
I'm not playing Metal Gear anymore. I stopped. Out of
We
polite
have-
respect for
We have
you. Also, you owe me a rock.
Barry Scarlet, who's playing the Figuring Out a Wizard.
Hi.
And probably the Binding of Isaac in a minute.
Where we have Cheesy Link Cheese, who's playing some weird sketchy D100 website.
Alright, so, I'm not gonna lie, I just got done drinking a cocktail called Twilight Princess, so this might
Hell
be a
yeah.
fun stream.
And lastly, we have
Guys,
Sonia
Chica's
Luna.
drunk.
We have Sonia
Oh, just
Luna,
touched.
who's playing Amazon
I know.
customer support.
Touched.
Actually, I've fixed that problem. I'm on to something else.
Oh,
Anyways.
fun.
Okay. I have
will
one
not
thing
elaborate.
to say.
Give me all.
Yes,
I have
Scarlet.
the greatest dice known to mankind.
All right, so moving on from that.
No, yeah, that's it.
All right. Last time we left off, let me get like, not just shuffling my playlist.
Ooh, you should play that one dude I showed you.
I
We'll send the song
should.
in chat as well.
Yeah, it's real good.
So, last time, you guys decided to take on a Lionel on your trip back to Hyrule Castletown to see what you were feeling strength-wise, how if you think you could handle one, specifically the one surrounded by monsters up in the north. After that, after a very arduous battle, in fact, you took down the lion, and that was the session. It was very fruitful. You guys
It was
got
our
a bunch of
toughest battle
nice
we
stuff.
had, honestly.
It was.
It
And
was.
we ended off with you guys taking a short rest. That we pick up.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do?
I guess we're gonna
Yeah.
head towards the volcano, because that was our original spot. that we were going to,
Wait.
right?
No. Our original spot was we were going to go to the town.
Okay, well, the
Did we
town
even
and then
get
the
there?
volcano.
Well, the town's on the way to the volcano, so you're
Yeah.
both right.
Yeah.
Guys, I can turn into a wolf now. Alright.
Actually, no, that's so goated. That item is
Hold on.
so hard to get.
Hey, Link, can you show us where we're at?
Yeah.
You know, the place where we
Thank
fought the
you.
Lionel.
Yeah. Okay, as soon as I get into
I am-
Owlbear, it'll switches my location.
I am in
so
the owlbear.
Oh, I guess I could
Not
always
yet.
just.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, you can. It's super helpful. We use it for mark appreciation moments in a different game.
Or multiple
Mark.
Scarlets.
There
love
are.
Mark.
That happens.
Oh,
Thank
hold
you
on,
for
let me fix
reminding
that.
me, though. I do need to revoke GM access.
Actually,
Please do. I can see all of the chests.
All right.
That was
So,
one weird horse-looking fellow.
Wasn't that more like
You're
a
a-
centaur?
I sent what?
Centaur?
Fuck is a
Centaur?
centaur?
I barely know
What the hell
that.
are you talking about?
Why would a
There's been
sentient
centaurs in Zelda, haven't
car?
there?
Yeah, Lionels.
I'm a forest child.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
a
not
forest
Lionels,
child.
but
What
like...
the fuck would I know?
I'm from a plane of like mushrooms. I know nothing about the Minish Cap.
Come on, Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man. Can we shrink the chest?
You want to do what?
I want to shrink the chest.
For what purpose?
Projectiles.
could have sworn I thought
What do you
there was
mean
a
projectile?
different centaur.
If I throw it, could you enlarge it as I throw it?
That's some Ant-Man ass shit.
Technically, but I don't think that would be very effective.
All you have to
It's
do
not-
is
it's
go
not
up
a-
to their butt and then expand.
It's not about effectiveness. It's about style points.
Geez, I've tried that and I will not do it again.
Epona, the
Blown
mightiest
up from the
horse,
inside out.
just spawned out of nowhere.
No,
You know,
opponent of the mightiest
I'm-
horse. No, I dragged her over here because I'm
I'm
I
going
wanna
to
ride.
say that this is a stupid idea and a waste of a spell slot. So no.
Oh, it's a spell slot.
Yes,
I see.
you see, I can make things small for, to wear or to have, but that doesn't take much energy.
You're telling me
something
you don't
like-
want to. You're telling me you don't want to collect a random chest found in the wilderness?
No, not particularly. There's plenty of these. We can try this some other time.
Cut to a flashback of Lotus's like hoarder closet.
Cut to a flashback. It's Lotus's house, and there's just a Deku scrub slowly climbing into her chest with all of her life savings.
You see, I don't feel like doing this. So therefore, no.
All right, that
Fair
makes
enough.
sense. What?
That's not the right
Castle
song.
Town.
That's the right song. All right. So are we ready to go off?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yes.
I have to see my
Assuming there's-
giant family again.
We're
Yeah.
off to see the wizard, the one.
Actually, I do have a question for Arrow.
Yes.
I look at Arrow and I ask, "Hey, I have a question. Do you have like
While you guys are traveling, you do this.
no offense? Do you have some sort of like issue with people and them assuming you're some type of small, easily squishable creature? Like I've been called a mouse a lot. Do people like look at you and call you a mosquito?
She goes, "No, I can't say I've ever had that issue. Most
Oh
people
my
know
God.
about
Well,
us
you're in
fairies.
now.
I just get a
You're
lot of
here
people.
now.
I just get a
Fairy, it's
lot
like
of
call me a
people.
child.
I just get
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
people telling me I need to go back to my great fairy, which is kind of rude.
No, that
Oh.
seems very rude.
Yeah. Sorry for trying to throw you in a bottle, by the way. Kind of didn't think you were a sentient fairy.
It's all right.
I want to
She,
know more
she
about this.
spoke to us before that.
It's. She goes, we've traveled for a bit now. It's all right.
mean to
Just
do that.
don't
I'm
do it
sorry.
again.
Oh no.
It's not a matter of sentience. There is just the very small matter
It
of
controls you.
that's a. She goes, it is just the very small matter of it's not about sentience, it's about the fact that that's just a misconception and we don't actually just
there
die
are
in
rivers.
servitude of you if you put us in a bottle.
But there were like legends about this little boy who crammed little fairies into a bottle
Yeah.
for restoration.
Yeah, we heard those
Sounds
legends.
awful, not going to lie.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, did
they.
they say his spine got snapped and then they resurrected him?
Oh, those legends are really
I
getting out of
have
hand.
not heard these legends.
Those
No,
legends
these
sound
are just
awful.
they are just nothing more than legends. Some would
Yeah.
even say they're
Yeah, I read
racial
that book.
stereotypes,
Giant
but like,
pig man stabbed him.
yeah. Anyways, hey, we're at the town, aren't we?
I mean, I'm supposed to be a legend. I don't know why people don't think I'm real.
Oh, what
Everyone
are
else
you?
Ceased to exist for a second, but we're all in the town now.
Oh, I'm a Minish.
Oh, a Minish.
at the enchantment shop.
I've still ceasing to exist.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
She goes, I think I've heard of the Minish in the storybooks before. You guys are real?
God damn it.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay, you actually. Oh, yeah, I'm real. I'm very real.
It's okay. People just keep
Clearly.
thinking I'm a child.
I mean, aren't you?
Don't you
You
dare.
definitely look like one.
Very notably, she would
you
know
even
what you are,
internal
Lotus.
child,
That
Lotus?
was full of spite.
I didn't hear what you said because.
She would know what you are. That was full of spite.
Hey, Iron.
So that she said I would know what you are.
The room you're in reeks of cheddar.
What?
I'm still trying to figure out what Andrew said because
You're gonna summon the creature.
She said, oh, aren't you a child?
What?
Fully aware of what a kokiri is.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, let me
Iron
find
Cheese is alluding to the fact that your token is currently inside of the Link family house.
You're gonna summon this thing. Check out the chat.
I crave cheddar. Alright,
Father, I crave cheddar.
if you guys are going to split up in the town, we can go ahead and roll a roleplay initiative and then send the number in chat. But what are you guys doing?
I rolled a 16.
Alright.
I'll
I
stick
rolled
with
a
Lotus, so
flat
I'll take
three.
the initiative.
Are we using the bonus or just flat?
22.
Just flat.
Okay,
Wait,
I got a
sure.
3. Where is my character token? There it is.
Go crazy.
This
Linkle,
just
go crazy.
That's so cool.
But it was just the number cheese. How did you get a 22?
I rolled it.
Your dice does not have 22 sides.
I rolled a 19, and it's my.
You
on
don't
my
have your
sheet,
initiative bonus.
Oh, 19.
Roleplay initiative.
Now, I was tracking what Cheese did, and it didn't change anything. But for a brief moment, the idea that Cheese's D20 has 22 sides did explain a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, Cheese. You guys have just arrived into Hyrule Castle Town. What are you doing? Oh, I can actually play song for this, can't I?
Yes,
You should play
can.
the song of healing.
I should. That evokes the idea of Hyrule Castle Town really well.
Especially about that Rosen guy. Alright, I'm gonna shut up about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, I'll say it here now. Really like it. Super cool. I am trying to only use the original OSTs because I don't want to step on other creators' foots.
You're
Or
about to step
feet.
on Nintendo's foot.
That's fine. They can they can eat my
Harder
ass.
than those other creators. As
Look,
long as you credit it.
they can eat my ass. I don't care.
But
It'd be
please keep
funny.
making Zelda games, please, God.
Don't worry, the
Please,
people
please,
listening to the
please.
activity plan
Change your
aside.
outlook on the timeline, please. It's just about a story. It's not about nostalgia. Alnuma, please, I'm begging you.
Don't worry,
Please,
people
just
listening to-
just praise Breath of the Wild somewhere. We don't know.
Don't worry,
Anyways.
people listening to
There's
the,
so many
activity
theories, and I'm
playlist.
tired of listening.
So, Cheese, what are you doing?
Right. I'm gonna stop being stupid for a second. I'm gonna go to the magic shop.
Okay. You walk into the magic shop. The old guy is standing there. He goes, "Ah, hello, young traveler. What brings you into a place like this?" Hello?
You got any items for a mask?
Items for your mask?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, let me show you this thing. This abomination.
Let's see. And he takes a look at your mask and goes, I see you slowly naming the NPCs.
I know.
Stream does too. Jolene. He takes a look at your mask and goes, give me a moment. And he begins looking around his desk. And he goes, no, I don't particularly specialize in the combining items together, but here, and he holds out his hand to you, and in it is a
Pickle.
bronze pentacle with an etching of a rat's head in its center.
I'm
He goes,
definitely gonna.
I'm
I'm not saying this.
I've not
I'm
used this in many of years, so I hope you can find some use in it.
I'm certain I can. Thank you very much.
Of course, that'll be a gold piece.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely.
Or a rupee, I should say. What the fuck is gold? I've never heard of that. Oh, I've gone senile.
I think
Oh.
that's not. Can't you mine that in like Breath of the Wild?
Actually, no, you can't. Gold, it does exist. It's on the Master Sword.
It's also on the Gerudo stuff.
It's on a lot of stuff, but it's not or you can get in Breath of the Wild now. He goes, with every day I mistake gold for our currency, I take one step closer to my grave.
Nice.
Pendant? Alright.
It's a. Let me open it up again. Or here, I'll just tell you. If you pull up the player's handbook trinket table, it's number 80. I did roll for it.
Nice.
Player's
Nice.
handbook. What?
Trinket table.
Trinket.
It's a D100 table, and I rolled an 80. It's a pentacle, which I'm not.
Pentacle.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you said tentacle, and I was really confused.
No.
Tentacle
It
with
looks
a
more
rat
like
on
you're
it.
gonna summon a rat demon.
It's just like he holds out his hand, it's like a tentacle and it's stabbed through a rat. It's like, I have this.
You know, Link, I know how much is gonna be a pain for you to clear up later, but it's really funny. My favorite one is Concession the Guard. No,
Concession
Staircase,
the guard.
Actually, my favorite one's Staircase.
I don't know. Background Bird 1 and 2 feels wrong in a way I can't say on stream. Oh, let me.
Joseph document.
I'm gonna get him my Amari.
Alright.
Filbert.
Hey, Filbert. On here, I'll add to the fun. I'll name someone. There you go, Zach. You make your way back to Iron, Amari, who is doing.
I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of like writing in my notebook right now, just like ideas and shit.
Okay, I can work with that. You're writing into your notebook, not really paying any mind to where you are, just kind of pacing around town. Before Cheese catches up with you, a little Hylian child bumps into you and goes, "Oh, sorry, miss. Didn't mean to, bump into you.
You're good.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean, what am I wearing?
Are you hurt? You are all bandaged up."
No,
surprised-
these are traditional Chica wrappings, I guess.
Oh.
Wait, weren't you wearing the ones that like increase stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would this child even be able to perceive that?
It doesn't increase stealth. It like helps with sneaky type actions.
This kid's
Yeah.
just looking at Amari and she looks like Rayman.
I'm sorry, that would be horrifying.
The kid goes,
Where are your arms?
ah,
Oh, you're
the
like-
Sheikah ate your arm. The kid goes,
Just reaches for it. I am going for your tail.
the kid goes, oh, I've heard of the Sheikah. Some Sheikah from your village came to visit town recently. You guys are way out there. I'd love to learn about your history sometime, but the little Sheikah girl said that, you guys don't really teach it anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that.
The kid goes, I look forward to it, and holds up a book and goes, I love history, and then runs off.
Aw,
Weirdo.
check your pocket.
Check your pockets!
Yeah, check your pocket. You said that earlier.
Yeah, no, I checked my pockets to make sure I wasn't pickpocketed.
There is nothing in your pockets.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Link, was I stolen from?
You were pickpocketed, but nothing was taken. You pull out of your pocket a little pamphlet, and on the front it just reads the benefits of history.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then Cheese walks up to you.
Hello. I see you have
Hi.
a history book.
Yeah, that's some kid snuck it into my pocket. Impressive, really.
So did you like take
Keep it.
anything else, or?
No, he didn't take anything. He just left this. Crazy.
All
What you been
right.
up to?
Probably gonna borrow that off you. But in the meantime, is there anything interesting about this? And I show him the. Is there anything Pentacle. interesting about this? And I show him the.
I check it out, I guess. I check it out, I guess. What do I roll? Yeah.
Would this child even
Think-
be able to
Hold on.
do that?
What do I roll?
No.
Someone in chat said audio's Hold on. bad, and I'm double checking that.
Okay. Jeez, get
Someone
better
in
running.
chat said audio's bad, and I'm double checking that. Alright, it's on the chatter side because I'm not hearing an issue. That or it was temporary.
Hmm.
Anyways, there's nothing like innately special about it. It is just a weird little thing with a funky little design.
It's kind of a little trinket, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
If I had to pinpoint it on a table of trinkets, I'd say it'd be about the 80th one.
I'm. Oh. That's not what you did there just now. Well, I know exactly where I'm taking this.
Where's
Let's just
that?
walk over to the enchantment
Oh.
shop.
Do you follow Amari?
No. I'm gonna make my way to the magic shop. I have something to rant about the person there too. About.
Is it
Alright.
everyone?
Wait.
No, it's not everyone.
Alright, while you go on your way to do that, we're gonna swap over to Lotus and Barry. What are you guys up to?
Okay.
Okay. I sitting on Lotus's head, look down and go, you know, I don't think I have anything here I really need. Do you?
I was gonna go visit the blacksmith real quick.
Afterwards, you want to head to the tavern, see if we can like do some type of strange quest or something or another.
Me and Amari walk on later and
Yeah,
you
sure,
just
why not?
smashed.
Heck yeah.
Barry's not attached to me.
In that case, let's head that way.
Barry's not my shoulder-mounted parakeet. Son of bitch.
Just go into the pocket dimension.
There, Barry should be
Hold
attached
on, I
now.
got it.
Yeah.
I
Thank
keep
you.
on imagining like just like lasers shooting out and into the castle from these things.
Yeah. Yeah, we can ignore that. There, for a brief moment, I did consider doing major reworks on the art of the map, and then decided I didn't want to torture myself.
Fair enough.
There's a
We
very
wouldn't do that
there's a
either.
very specific
Map
part
art
of
is
this
hard.
world that I genuinely would have died if I had to change. And the only person who knows about it is Cheese. I don't think any of you know what it is. Will like be able to identify it.
All right, so I'm at the blacksmith now.
All right. You walk into the blacksmith, and the blacksmith comes up from behind the curtain. Shorter dude, kind of gruff, big
Same
beard.
guy?
He goes, same guy, yeah. And he goes, "Ah, I remember you. Welcome back. What can old Smithy do for you, what was it?
Oh, ball.
Lotus.
Lowball. All right. Thank you, Mouse.
Even better.
Mouse.
No. Yeah, wait. Yeah, hold on, hold on.
So I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a okay, out of character, would a knight sword be better than a kokiri sword?
Your Kokiri sword is just a short sword, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check something really quickly and then give you a solid answer.
Okay, anyway, side tangent. For anyone who wants to listen to Zelda music, I'm playing the activity. Don't know if that benefits you or not.
It's the one that
wait,
comes
which one?
on if you're listening to Zelda music.
Okay,
You just let
if
the
you'd
song
like,
hang.
we are listening to Hyrule Castletown from Twilight Princess on stream.
Nah, but this is better.
Okay,
I'm listening to Song of Healing.
very fair.
Jeez, I know I was muted.
This is Lon Lon Ranch.
Okay.
Short sword
haven't
is a
said
martial
anything.
weapon?
Well,
When the
you
fuck?
said BRB and then back, and then I saw you're still muted, so I was like, wait a minute.
Short sword's a martial weapon?
I did not know that. I thought it was the only simple sword. Other than like a
Don't
dagger,
worry, I haven't done the
obvious.
Scarlet moment yet.
Okay.
Okay, actually, no. The fact that a spear is simple but a short sword is martial is very upsetting.
That is very weird, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think it's only purely because a spear and a pitchfork are very similar. So
I think it's more so because they have other things on the martial list like glaive and trident. Anyways, a knight's sword would be better than your Kokiri sword.
can I
Here's
ask for
why.
it?
Okay, here. I'll just go ahead.
Well, out of character, is the damage higher?
The damage dice is higher, but it's not finesse. So you would have to use strength.
Okay, can I ask him to make a his knight? I got it. Make all the weapons for the knights.
Give us a moment, Zach. You sound like Protec.
I see.
Like a robot.
I understand.
Everybody sounds
I hear
robotic.
him fine.
I know, this
I
is
think
on
it's
my
okay.
end.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah.
good.
Alright. Go ahead.
Good now.
You're good now.
Okay. Hey, mister. You wouldn't happen to be the guy that makes all the weapons for the guards around here, would you?
Why, of course I am. Who else could make such fine works?
Would you mind making a looks at herself, says a child-sized version? But very importantly, I'm not a child.
He goes, whatever you say. Let's see. A child-side version of the longsword?
Yeah, so I'm basically just asking for a knight's short sword.
A knight's short sword. Yeah, I could work with that. Make it a bit more fitted to your side. Notably, it is still no light piece of work, though. If you're looking for something on the lighter side, I could definitely do you for something.
I probably do need something lighter. She waves noodle arms around. I'm not really like the strongest fellow. Points to a bracelet. I just like got some sketchy thing from a wizard.
He goes, I understand. In that case, let's see. And he gestures for your sword.
I hand it to him.
He takes it and goes, interesting, interesting. This is a fine craft. Whoever did it did a wonderful job. But nowhere near as good as me. Let's see.
I really gotta ask that tree how he did it.
This
A
sounds
tree
like
did
a
it?
One Piece character.
That's crazy. That's actually
This
kind
dude
of
sounds
impressive.
like a One Piece character.
Ja 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 ja.
Don't take it
He goes, let's see. I could definitely... Do you want something exactly like this? If we're looking for something lighter, I could give you something more akin to a rapier.
Well, rapier's just like... Well...
Notably, a rapier would do more damage than a short sword while still being finesse.
Okay.
But a long sword, while strength-based, does have the versatile, so it could do a D8 or a D10.
Okay. So my next question is could he just upgrade my sword? Or
Us both humming at the same time. Goes, I could definitely upgrade this for you if you're not looking for something entirely new.
Well,
What
it
is
is
it you're...
kind of like it is like a special sword from we'll say my father.
I understand. Oh god, I just realized something I could do to you that would be absolutely dreadful. So I'm going to do it. He goes,
Okay.
Oh god.
I could
fear.
definitely improve this for you, but there is a catch. I could let it do more damage for you. However, the edge of the blade would dull eventually. When it does, it would just return to how it was before, but it would dull up after, I'd give it about 100 hits. Now, if you had some gold dust, that's the real stuff. With that, I could make the finest sword. I could make that into one of the finest swords in the land.
I know what's
hate
happening.
presume-
I know what's
I
happening.
hate you.
Hold
I
on.
presume we get that from the Gerudos.
I'm not gonna
Hold
say.
on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. She leaves her sword. She runs quickly. She's gonna run quick. She's gonna run quickly to the magic shop.
Where are we going?
Gold
Do
dust.
they even have gold dust?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
All right.
I'm gonna like.
Before that, before you get to the... Sorry, I just got majorly distracted.
Also, I'm
You're
glad
good.
I picked up.
What distracted you? I know it wasn't me.
Oh, it's definitely.
So before you get to the magic shop, where you are going to go ahead and swap over to Sonia.
Howdy, hey, it's me.
Hello. What would you like to do?
I am buying armor.
All right.
I want. Yeah.
You walk to the smithy with...
Hold on. Let me pause my game.
Okay. You walk to the smithy, the blacksmith, just a little ways behind Lotus. As you approach the building, you see Lotus go running out with Barry on her shoulder down the street.
I am not dealing with this today. Nope, not my problem. Anyways,
All right, you go into the
I walk in.
You go into the blacksmith, and Smithy goes, "Ah, I remember you as well. Your little friend just ran out of here, leaving her sword. Would you like that?"
Oh, yeah, I had it here.
Yes, of course. I don't want to be accused of being a thief or anything. And he hands you the
No,
sword.
Completely understandable.
Me double checking to make sure I was thinking of the right thing, and I was, and I hate you.
Oh
No,
fuck!
it's
I
a-
just spawned it.
It's
God damn
very
it.
in character. It's very in
So
character. So I'm
Sonya
okay
just
with it.
casually like rubbing her temples, like, oh my gosh. She just stows the sword away, and I just. Anyways, I do have a quick question for you. I would like a little more armor. What do you have in stock at the moment?
Armor? I have a fair bit of armor in stock right now. I have your standard Knight's Guard. I have some scale mail. I know Zora tend to lean towards something like that.
I currently already have scale mail on. I would like something a little
Out of character. You
more.
do?
Yeah?
Where'd you get scale mail from?
Didn't we get it from like a dungeon or something?
No. it
Did
was
you just
part
start
of the
with it?
thing I could get.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it was
was
just your
Scale
starting
mail or
equipment,
leather
yeah.
armor for me.
Oh.
Like,
The more
I'm a
you
cleric.
know. He goes,
Makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, no,
Okay.
that makes sense. He goes,
Yeah.
alright.
scale mail, leather, or chain mail. And I chose scale mail.
He goes, I could offer. Are you looking for something heavier, lighter, in between?
Something heavier.
Heavier? I do have to warn you, if you're not proficient, it's gonna be quite hard to move in this. Are you experienced with
proficient in
heavier
light,
armors?
medium, and heavy. I'm proficient in heavy armor.
Alright, I'll take your
Clerics
word
are
for
like-
it.
Clerics be that kind of thing.
What was
Clerics
that?
only get heavy armor proficiency from certain subclasses. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
alright, let's see here. I
Double
have...
checking because now I am questioning my sanity.
I have some ring mail, though it's on the lighter side of the heavy armors. If you'd like, I could also get you some chain mail, but then you're gonna start running up in price. I could get you something full plate mail, but that's quite pricey, very heavy. Not everyone can afford that, so I don't carry many on hand.
No problem. Let's go with this. My brain stopped working.
I'm so glad this blacksmith loves his job because we're so annoying.
No matter what world he's in, he will always love his job.
Hmm.
Even if
My
he has to
brain
deal with
stopped
you.
working.
Even if he has to deal with Lotus, or Bailey, or Talk.
I need to make sure.
Yeah, you have heavy armor proficiency.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had the strength for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ring mail doesn't have a strength requirement. Chain mail has a requirement of 13. Splint and plate have a requirement of 15.
So I currently already have 17 armor class because of my dexterity and another funky thing I have.
Well, yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to think which one I should go for. 'cause I already
Ring
have
mail
the-
would be the factually worst option because it will
Yeah,
lower your
also.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could get chainmail would put you at 17 again. It might be better to stick with a medium armor and then maybe look at getting a shield instead.
Yeah.
Which
Is he saying this in character?
He did.
did you
it would
say?
make
Did
sense.
you raise your concerns about your AC in character?
I'm gonna raise my concern not as AC, but,
But,
in armor.
Yeah.
defense.
All right. Then yeah, he responded. He said that in character. Then
Cool. Okay.
he's helping you out. He's a good dude.
He loves his
Okay.
job.
He
I
pulls
already
out a.
I currently do have a shield already, and I hold out my shield because I do have a shield from my cleric thingy.
He goes.
Is there anything that you could do
Alright.
to make this a little bit better?
Let's see. I could, as for making a shield you already have better, it wouldn't be able to do much. If you're looking for armor, still in the market for that, a set of knights garb. It will help increase your defense a little more, but that would be the most I could offer you. Scale mail, your Zora scale mail is a very fine craft. As for a shield, I could offer you a Hylian shield, which is Finest in the land, I tell you. No one has ever, only one person has ever asked me to upgrade it.
I shake my head. Was it a small, tiny little?
Yes, it was your
human?
friend.
Oh, fuck.
Well, what'll it be? The night scarb would be about... I like you. I'll give you a discount. I'll say the night scarb for 600 rupees. Throwing the shield on top of that for free.
I'm a little short at the moment. I do,
If I had to
I'm a little short
quantify
right
your
now.
defensive capabilities on a scale of 1 to 20, I'd say that puts you at about 19.
That's good.
Yeah. Fuck. I've been everyone's sugar mommy for the last
And that's
few
also
sessions.
not including your special little item that I just don't remember.
Yeah, it was the extra health that I can give to these humans. These little creatures that I deal with on a regular basis.
Oh, okay. You have a band that gives you extra health.
Yes.
You don't have the thing that lets you give other people extra health yet.
Yes.
That doesn't
Correct.
increase your AC though, does it?
No.
Okay. Then yeah.
The Tuffy armband just gave me extra health.
Yeah. So
I'm now sitting at a whopping 56 health.
your AC would be right now is 14 plus 2, but if you were to get the half plate...
Plus the shield that I own, so it's up to 17.
Oh, you have a shield?
Yeah, I have a shield. I was tempted to trade in the shield for
I
the
didn't know you were
Hylian
using a
and
shield.
then wait off on the armor.
Zach,
Yes.
what did I tell you the Hylian shield does?
I'm pretty sure the only reason you gave me benefits with the Hylian shield is because I'm short.
It doesn't... Okay, what AC bonus did you get from it?
+2.
Okay. The Hylian shield wouldn't be better than your Zora shield. Outside of just being a generally nicer shield. I just didn't realize you had a shield. With your shield and your scale mail, your AC should be at 18. And then if
It
you
should be 18, not 17? I'm stupid.
and then if you upgrade to half plate, the night scarb, it would go up to 19.
Okay. I am currently short on the gold, the rupees, because I spent most of it on getting... What's the human's name? Cheese! That's who I'm talking about. Hi, Cheese. I bought you arrows the last few times.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought you a couple arrows.
In that case, he
Because we were
goes,
short on arrows.
in that case, I understand.
I was.
I'm in no...
Not right now.
There's no need to rush. I have these armor sets in excess since they're handed out to all of the Hyrulean guard.
Okay, I do have a question. Could I trade in the shield for the Hylian shield and pay the difference, at least for now?
Sure. In fact, he takes a look at it and goes, a little sprucing this up. I could definitely turn this around for a profit. Fair trade. I'll let you take the Hylian shield. Zora shields are harder to come by since they require the silver requirement.
I do ask a little thing, though, kind sir.
Yes?
Take good care of that shield.
Oh, of course. Are you to imply I don't take care of my weaponry?
No, it's more of a sort of sentimental thing.
I
battled-
understand.
I battled plenty with this fine.
Roughly
little
gestures
trinket.
he roughly gestures behind himself and goes, "Trust me, as the creator of these fine weaponries, no one has a better understanding of the journeys they follow. I wish you the best."
I point out a few scratches and I'm just like, you see that scratch there?
I
That
don't
was,
want the life story. You're not buying the armor. Go on. And with that, we're gonna swap over to Cheese.
Fucking rude.
Cheese, you enter into the enchantment shop and the lady goes, "Oh, welcome back, Cheesy Link."
Oh, I have something that might catch your interest. I show her
Really?
the pentacle.
Oh, interesting. Tell me, did the old coot from the magic shop give you this?
Yes, actually.
Ah. The old Gizzer tried to give me this for our anniversary 5 years back. Now he's pawning it off on others.
Oh.
Ah. I'd have a couple words with him if we still lived in the same
damn.
house, but I cannot stand to live with him anymore. The old coot can't even keep his own head on his shoulders. He'd lose his own arm if it wasn't attached to him, I tell ya.
Well, they did forget what the currency was, so that's
Again?
off the mark.
This is why I left him. He kept selling items for gold. We don't take gold. What am I supposed to do with that? And she opens a drawer of gold coins and she goes, "I can't do anything with these," and she slams it shut.
I have a question.
Yes?
Have you tried grounding those up into a fine powder? Like making like ingots and selling those?
She leans in and she goes, "Look, buddy, I don't know who you're coming to with that kind of talk, but I don't do that anymore, okay? I swore them off years and years ago. If you're looking for something, go to the tavern. I'm not in that anymore."
All right, I'm a little lost.
Zelda D&D version of cocaine.
I feel like,
Apparently.
She's
all right,
sniffing the
I
gold
don't even know what
dust.
you're talking about, ma'am.
She goes, "Right, you don't," and she winks.
You know those joke things where it's like the character like closes one eye and closes the other.
Pretty
It's
much.
like nothing's going on behind their head. It's just happening right. Sure. So what can we do with this?
She goes, "Tell you what. Take this." And she pulls out a red rupee and hands it to you. "I just don't ever want to see it again."
Thank you.
She goes, "Whatever, sweetheart. Anyways, did you want anything else?"
Mind if I borrow a couple of those coins?
"Sure, I don't care." And she tosses you a couple gold coins.
Sweet.
That works for you.
All right. Have a good one, man.
Of course. Have a great day.
I am taking this immediately to the blacksmith.
20 rupees and some gold coins?
What?
20 rupees and some gold coins? You're making out good.
My
Okay, so
charisma
gold
stat is
powder is
coming in
cocaine.
clutch.
Got it.
You make your way towards the blacksmith. Sonia, are you leaving the blacksmith?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, you bump into
I was trying to
Cheese
think
on
of
your...
something else I needed from there, but not at the moment.
You bump into Cheese on your way out.
Hey, Cheese. What's up?
Not much. I just got some gold coins here.
Oh? Aren't they kind of useless?
Yeah, but me and the blacksmith were talking about like using gold dust like way back in the day to like improve weapons. So I was wondering if we could use these.
Oh?
Yeah.
Might I tag along just for a hot minute to see?
I don't see why not. Let's see if it works.
You both go into the blacksmith, and the blacksmith goes, "Oh, you're back. Oh, Cheesy Link! Long time no see. How you doing?"
I'm doing pretty good. So
Why
yeah,
do I
remember
feel
that?
an air of anger from you.
"I have no idea what you're talking about. What brings you here, Cheesy Link?"
So I remember how we were talking about we need like gold dust back in the day to like improve weapons?
Oh yeah, the forest weapons. I was just telling a friend of yours about how I could improve their sword with some.
I see. Do you think we could make some of that with these gold coins?
He takes a coin and he goes, interesting. These are some rather fine gold coins. I wonder where you got them from. They're not exactly common in the land. They look like they were used as currency, but no one here does that.
I found them on my travels.
Interesting.
What?
Technically not a lie. I
Uh,
was traveling around the town and I technically found it.
Goes.
Sony doesn't know shit. Okay, I can't say anything.
Not
guys,
right.
Skeletron Prime just spawned, and I am not ready for that.
Yeah, that's normal. Normal trade experience.
We were trying to understand what the heck you're talking about.
Maybe you
Because the
should
moment I
have
said
met the
that, you
spawn
went,
requirements, huh?
What?
Tonight
He
is going to
goes.
be a horrible night.
Tell you what.
I already died to it.
Cringe.
Tell you what. The prospect of turning this into gold dust is not a fruitless one. I'll buy the coins off of you for a rupee apiece.
That's not
Deal.
awful.
Alright. And he hands you 5 rupees.
Heck yeah. So, having said that, you wanna hit me up when you manage to, if you manage to turn them into gold dust?
Now, let you know. I'll send the postman your way. Fact, he leans in. I'm working on something special in the back, but you can't see it yet. I'll let you know when it's ready. You'll be the first one to know.
That sounds like something very fun. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course. Is that all I can do for you?
Sure. I guess that is
I
actually.
don't have any questions. I'm just.
Carrier pigeon.
Alright, and that we're gonna swap over to Amari. You walk into the magic shop.
Yeah. So Amari just kind of strolls in, like, I have an idea.
He goes,
And she just like,
gets
"Aw.
assaulted by
Oh.
a floating skeleton.
You again. You're the lovely lady who offered to make some modifications on my items. What's your idea? I'd be happy to hear you
Okay.
out again.
so you know the magic rods, right? What
Yes.
if you launched them? What if you launched them like fucking grenades? Right? Alright?
The old man looks puzzled for a
Because that would
moment.
damage the rod.
He goes,
But mechanically, launching them and then like treating them remotely somehow. I still have to figure that part out. Which is where I think you can come.
the old man looks absolutely puzzled and goes, look, I'm all for those who are enjoying the older, finer arts. You need to, like, focus your arcane studies into the staffs for them to work. Just throwing them at people, they'll just break.
Right.
Unless...
But there's arcane
And
energy
he looks
all
down
around
and
them, isn't
starts.
there?
He looks down and he starts digging through notes and he goes, common misconception. It's not exactly all around us as well as less so. It's more like innate in things. It's usually only useful, and he just begins rambling on. It's only really useful if you have someone bring it out, or else you find some way to bring it out. Some creatures are more innate. Some creatures have it more innately than others, but largely it's just not the same. And he slams a big notebook onto the table and goes, I found
I'm
it.
also imagining like rustling and like clanging and like just.
And he
creaking of
goes,
chairs.
this is a notebook.
Papers flying everywhere.
This is a notebook
yeah.
from when I was younger. I used to doodle and dabble with all sorts of designs for arcane items, you would say. I couldn't really get any of them to work. I had a solid understanding of the arcane side of things, but I couldn't. Oh God! I couldn't figure out fully what the the mechanical functions would be. So it's mostly just a bunch of loose notes. But you're welcome to have them if you can get them to work. By all means, I implore you. And
Mechanical is my specialty, so thank you.
look forward to it. And then Lotus bursts through the door.
Lotus, what?
He said if I had some gold dust, which means if I find some gold, I can make it into dust. That's the idea. Anyway.
Terrifying.
The
The
old man turns to you and goes, you know, I hear there's gold in them there hills. The mining colony. The mining colony in the volcano. That's where you get the gold. People are sleeping on it. It's so nice to see someone as excited as I get. Up in them there hills, and he points towards Death Mountain. There's nothing but gold hiding under the surface. Those Gorons, they don't know what they're doing. They're all hunting for the rubies and sapphires. No, the diamonds are useless.
Barry,
The gold is where it's at.
Yeah.
He points
guy's
to the
a
mountain
freak.
and it just explodes.
I took
Very-
advantage of his delusions. I got a lot of.
I'm so happy to see another enthusiast. If you're looking for
Barry,
gold
this
dust,
guy's a freak.
I know a guy. There's a
He's a
scorer. He lives up on
Amari starts
Death
ranting
Mountain.
alongside him.
There's a Goron up on Death Mountain. He works in the mines, but he keeps it on the down low. And he takes a long
Get out of here.
sniff. And he goes, if you go up to him, tell him
There's a yellow powder left on his nose.
Tell him Larthino sent ya. He'll hook you up with the good stuff. I'm not Larthino. Larthino died many years ago, but he doesn't know that. Go to the mines, find the Goron named Gregory. He'll hook you up.
Gregory. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tiki Sam.
Hold on. So one more time. One more time, pops. It was Gregory.
Gregory the Goron in mining colony on Death Mountain. Tell him Larthino sent ya. He'll hook you up with the good stuff.
I was already writing it down.
Okay. Lathino.
It's now canon that Amari's false life is just snorting gold dust.
Okay. Thank you, old man. And he immediately turns and goes out the door. And she's
Of course!
like, freaked out.
Happy sailing on the seas of your mind.
I like this guy. I like him a lot.
Barry. That guy's a pedophile. He has to be.
The only
the
person
one
to
time-
not call you a child.
You just see a little kid pop up behind him. Help me!
Oh god, oh no.
Oh,
Moving
no.
on.
No.
See,
Amari,
Barry.
you're left with the old man who's just kind of in his own world now.
I have his notes though, right?
Yeah, you have his notebook. Mechanically,
Okay, I'm gonna
it's
start
gonna
searching.
Go to the tavern now.
mechanically it's
Oh, yeah.
going to increase the amount of magical items you can create with your funky things. I'm gonna have to give you that expanded list later though.
Okay. Cool.
It's your silly artificer powers.
Yes.
But with that, Lotus and Berry's heading to the tavern. Amari, where are you heading?
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and see if he has any materials like
Alright. And then remind me where Sonia and Cheesy Link were going.
We were just
I don't
leaving.
think
I don't think we
yeah.
didn't define where we were going.
Alright. As you guys are getting ready to leave, you see Amari heading towards the blacksmith.
Hey, what are you?
Hey,
doing?
Amari.
I'm just I got my nose in the notes, just studying them. Just got
Mari.
excited.
Mari.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
trying to get her
Hi.
attention. Hi. You found something interesting, I see.
yeah.
Yo.
The wizard gave me his old notes. I think I'm gonna be able to make some pretty cool stuff with this.
Oh? Like what?
We'll see. I don't know yet.
Sweet. You mind if I snag that history book off you?
It's just a pamphlet for sure.
History what?
The history. Didn't Link say it was like a book?
It's a pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet.
I'm gonna read that.
It's a history pamphlet, and the cover says the benefits of knowing your history.
I'm definitely reading that while I'm following. I cannot remember what this character's name is.
Sonia. All right.
Thank you.
And you-
I feel
Anya.
difficulties.
In that
but then
case-
again,
I'm
I
not
also
saying
forgot
that
your
to
name.
you.
Sonia,
That's not
where are
Sonia,
you
that's
heading?
not Sonia, that's Mother.
That's Luna herself.
Seriously?
Sonia,
Doesn't
where are
have
you
to.
heading?
I've not had. I thought about the joke, but then I decided against it.
Hold up, wait, nope, you gotta share. What the hell, cheese? What were you thinking?
Don't worry about it.
No. I will worry about it unless you tell me what you were thinking. Have you met me? I have anxiety. Tell me.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go grab a drink real
It doesn't pertain
fast.
to you.
Go ahead.
It does not pertain to you.
Okay. I'm still curious. I want to know.
The D&D character, however.
I'm curious, cheese.
All right, fine. I was gonna say, there can't be a mother. There's not enough booba.
Oh God.
All right, man.
And you both know the anime tropes.
Sonia.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Say goodbye.
Sonia.
Yeah.
For the 4th time. Where are you heading?
I don't know. Probably back to the magic drop and checking on the little arm bracelet thingy.
Okay, enchantment shop. Got it.
Yeah.
You head up that way. Cheesy Link follows. You head inside, and the old lady greets you. And she goes, "Ah, welcome back. Oh, and Cheesy Link, you came back as well."
I'm just following my friend and reading this pamphlet.
What can I do for you?
Just wanting to check up on the little magic thing.
She goes, "Ah, I've made some breakthroughs in my research, though nothing's come of it yet. I'm still working, but I'll get you there."
No problem. I just wanted to check up on it. That's
Of
about
course. Of course. Thank you.
it. I do have a question. Any recommendations on where to visit? Something interesting?
If you're just
Well, I'm
looking
just
for
kinda
a way
going
to
down.
use your time, I recommend going to the tavern. I used to frequent there in my older days, so I definitely know my way around the place.
Oh.
Of course.
Any recommendations on drinks?
Let me think. I've not been allowed back in a good few years, but
I have a royal pursuit.
last time I
What?
last time I went
that's what
there,
it's called in the game, right?
last time I was there, I definitely used to drink a lot of Noble Pursuits, but
Noble pursuit.
you're close. But they've since been outlawed since they caught the Gerudo broad who was making them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You tell.
Oh, don't worry. I know how to make those.
The Gerudo, she grew up in the tavern with her father, but her mother was recently caught for a crime and sent back and was sent to prison. Upon this news coming out, the barkeep who was making the Noble Pursuits had to be jailed. This was many years ago, though.
Oh. Quite awful.
Of course. I wonder what came of that family. Anyway, outside of that, you can never go too wrong with a good old Romani milk.
Thank you. We'll be seeing ya.
Of course. See you there.
Also, if you see the tiny human with the even tinier one, can you let them know where we will be? I kind of have something of theirs, and I can't seem to find them.
Of course, I'll let you know.
Thank you, thank you.
So, just like a little tangent, I actually know how to like make a Noble Pursuit drink in real life.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Geez, one of these days, me and you're gonna have to, like, actually hang out IRL.
Just so you can drink these drinks.
Yeah, I think it's just the two of us that's able to.
I can't drink yet.
Not
I will be.
yet.
I can't.
You know what?
and-
I have a question.
All that matters is I can. And
Yes.
it tastes fine. It's not bad.
What's your question?
So, per se, could I wild shape into a Goron?
No,
Just
because
look at those
it's a
soulless
human.
eyes. They're definitely a creature.
It's a well, everything's a creature. It's a humanoid. It's not a beast. The only reason you can turn into the monstrosities and aberrations from Zelda is because of the masks.
I know.
Outside
So
of that,
first
the
day-
only thing,
Per se, I was to I don't know, slaughter and kill some Gorons.
you would need whatever item a Goron drops. And last I checked, my notes don't have that.
You just need a
Got it.
ocarina.
Nah, it was just a hypothetical. I wouldn't actually.
I
kill
understand
Gorons.
where you're coming from. I get the,
Yeah, I-
you know.
I somewhat don't believe you. Not gonna lie.
No, the
Well-
fact is, the Lotus started off as young Link in Ocarina of Time, and by the end of this campaign, they will be Majora's Mask Link, and that's so funny.
Yeah.
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 I want you to know, the only reason I asked this is because I was curious. So I looked at the list of items of Majora's Mask and saw Powder Keg, and it said you could only purchase it as Goron Link. I was wondering how I could purchase a Powder Keg.
I thought you saw the Goron mask.
Hey, Link, you know how I
Oh.
bought that one thing today? To get
No.
something?
What are you talking about?
The game I've been playing?
Oh, Digimon Survive? Yeah.
No, the other game.
Which one?
From GameStop. The little card.
Oh, you
Very
got
nice.
those?
I bought one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I got a house from it.
Nice.
And it's a big house.
Even nicer.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, side tangent.
Whose turn is it right now?
I was about to cut back to you.
Oh, cool. Because I have another errand I've thought of.
Alright, you walk into the tavern, Barry on your shoulder. You hear music playing ablaze. It's kicking off. People are having a good time. There's a bar people are drinking at. Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
I'm
Wrong
going
campaign.
I'm
But
going
yeah.
to use enlarge on myself and hop off of Lotus.
What?
You grow
That's
2
fucking
inches.
terrifying. You double in size. You stand up to about Lotus's knee.
I mean, at
Lotus-
least I don't look like a mouse and
No.
instead look like a rat.
You still look like a
I
mouse.
just look like a midget.
Now you just look like a giant mouse.
Barry, I think people will try to kill you if we leave you on the floor. Can I put you back on my
Wait.
shoulder?
Wait, you do this in the tavern?
Yes.
You jump down, you cast enlarge, and almost immediately the music comes to a scratching halt as you hear someone scream, "Revolt!" And people start shuffling their way out of the tavern, and the barkeep is like, oh god, oh no, I'm going to go out of business. Oh no, they're gonna shut me down.
Sir, I'm a sentient creature. I'm a minish.
Oh god, it talks!
I shrink
Oh,
back down.
I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up and tuck you under my head.
The tavern has almost entirely emptied.
Yeah, sorry. That's my
Sounds like a youth
that's my
problem.
that's my foreign talking cat. Don't
Hey,
mind me.
I-
It's Russian. Don't
Sorry.
worry about it.
I tuck you in my hat. Sorry, Barry, I have to.
Kind of seems like that.
Anyway, Lotus is gonna like,
So stupid.
clamber up under the bar stool next to the guy.
As you
Say,
sit on the
yeah.
bar stool, people do begin to start funneling back into the tavern as the music starts up again.
Anyway, I'll take 1 beer, please, and some information.
He goes,
And
Alright.
and a little bit of apple juice, please.
And a little, like a really small cup of apple juice.
he
A
goes,
shot glass of apple juice.
alright,
A
alright,
shot glass of
kiddo.
apple juice.
I've seen this trick before. You know the deal. ID or nothing.
Would
no
would
matter-
you have an
Uh,
idea?
An idea?
Idea?
No.
I turn around really fast. I pull Barry out of the hat and say, "Do you know how to like create illusions?"
No.
Let me look at my list.
The question is, did Barry prepare minor illusion?
I don't think. Did I actually
See,
go
okay.
through and prepare my spells? Is the real question.
Do you have the cantrip? Do you have the cantrip prestidigitation?
I have the cantrip minor illusion.
That works.
Perfect.
Let's go.
It's enough.
I use the cantrip minor illusion and create Lotus and ID.
You hold up the ID to the
Fraud.
bartender and he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get shut down either way. Might as well let the kids have their fun." And he tosses the ID back towards you.
It disappears in
go.
a plume of smoke.
And he gives you a beer and a shot glass of apple juice.
I
Cheesy
drink the
Lincoln.
shot. I drink the. I
Oh,
drink the
God.
shot glass of apple juice and I pour them beer into it.
No.
Barry,
I-
you scuttle down to take a sip of your apple juice. It does not taste like apple juice. It tastes like a punch in the
It tastes
face.
like piss.
Did you just goes behind the bar, like turns around, you hear an unzip and then a fill.
I look up to the bartender, and I go, I do apologize for scaring your patrons, but this is not apple juice.
He goes, "It's
That's right.
alright. It probably fermented. Nobody orders apple juice. It's a fucking bar."
Oh,
He
can I have
is
another
very
shot
clearly
glass of
done
apple
with
juice?
his life.
I ask him for another shot glass of apple juice.
And he gives you one.
Can I roll
Awesome.
persuasion or a charisma check in order to explain to him what exactly is going on?
Just
Your bar's
explain it
closing
to
down.
him. At this
Fine.
point, he's willing to believe anything. He's
Um,
very just done with life.
I look at him and go, so my name is Barry. I am a Minish. I technically hail from another world. This
He's
sounds like a
fascist.
crazy person's ramblings.
It's
So-
like, hi.
I'm one of those little guys from the storybooks that you tell your children. I'm very real.
Lotus takes a sip of the actual beer now.
I guess
Just
that
tosses it back.
makes sense.
No,
And then
spits it out.
Cheesy Link and Sonia, you walk in
Wait, where the crap are we?
the tavern. Oh, that was
Lotus has a sour look on her face.
Having some grapes of wrath.
Sonia.
Fuck's a raft.
What?
Great.
Pay attention.
This world definitely has grapes. What are you talking about?
You just walked into the tavern.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, oh, there you are, Lotus. Hey, you forgot your sword?
Oh, thanks, Mom. And she takes the sword.
The bartender
Aw,
looks
hey,
at
Sonia.
you and then
Oh,
looks
yeah,
at Sonia and goes,
I
I don't even know what to make of it anymore.
Me neither, because I am clearly not this child's mother.
This is a child,
What do
and
you
he
mean?
has a very
No,
concerned
it's
look on
not.
his face.
Okay, this is not a
Already said
child.
don't
This is
care.
not a mouse. I am a
Um,
grown ass
Point to
minish.
Barry. I
Okay.
point to Barry. I'm just like, this one is the child.
sir,
I am
can
not
I
a
actually
child.
just, sir, can I have a real glass of apple juice? The shot glasses are too small.
Yeah, here you go, and he gives you another one.
He hands you the, she hands the beer back.
Please pour a little
I've
bit into the
been-
shot glass for me.
There's a second shot glass waiting for you.
There is.
I
It's
take
a-
a sip of apple juice.
As you guys are sitting here drinking, sparking up small talk, the tavern is mostly filled up again. There's some people playing cards, a lot of chatting. Though that one person who sits in the corner thinking they're all cool, but realistically they're just a weirdo.
Let me grab. I'll be right
If
back.
this was a video game, they'd have a quest for you. Wait a second.
Someone go talk to him. I'm at the blacksmith fair.
But with that, we're gonna swap over to Amari, who has just walked into the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Time for a bar
I'm gonna
fight.
walk to the blacksmith and like ask him if he has like metal and wood and stuff materials that
Yes.
he's selling.
Random. I don't sell just my materials often.
Materials.
Materials often. I use a lot of them, rework them into new stuff. You gotta recycle and care though, of course.
Oh,
Although,
absolutely.
and he like picks up a bag, like setting on the floor near his desk. I was about to take this to the to the toss. They're just the scrap pieces I can't really make any more use out of. They're either too small or too brittle. Would these might be what you're looking for? And it's just
That's perfect.
all right. I don't plan on doing anything with them, so they're free for you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Of course, anytime.
And I leave.
All right. Where are you heading?
I don't know where my friends are, so
You just hear a bar fight. On
You did hear
Well, I
Barry
found
and say to Lotus that they
Oh,
were going to the tavern.
Yeah,
Back at the
Oh.
magic
yeah, I
shop.
was gonna say that.
I think Lotus got her sword back before combat, or else this would
I'm
have
gonna
been
head to the
very
tavern.
Why are
More-
we thinking about combat?
More interesting,
tavern.
Lotus didn't get
bar fight.
the sword upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
No, got the sword back. That's what
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
she said.
Back
I said you didn't
specifically.
get it upgraded, which I thought was weird.
Yeah, because I need gold dust.
You could have gotten it upgraded, but then that upgrade could have worn off.
After 100 strikes.
And then the better upgrade you could have gotten with gold dust.
I know. I read the thing.
You read the quest log. You know it's sequential.
I understand.
You get the
See, the thing is, I don't want to go out there and then break off the 100 upgrades. Instead, I just want to show up, get the upgrade, and then give him the gold dust. Make
Yeah.
sense?
And Amari, you walk into the tavern. Everyone's
Yep.
making small talk with each other. Make small talk.
Oh,
Small talk,
uh,
small talk.
Okay.
Small talk.
I'm bad at this
Do
in
I
real
see
life.
Amari walk in?
I do have a quick
I'd-
question.
I mean, I'm not hiding the fact that I'm walking in, so if you want to.
I have a quick question for the DM.
Yes.
How much does my AC go up with the Hylian shield again?
It's just a normal shield, but it's just a better quality shield.
It's just unbreaking.
So it's still +2 from your shield.
Okay.
So your armor is 14 +2 from your dex. If your dex is over a +2, it maxes at +2.
Wait, is that heavy armor
I
or
have a
medium armor?
dexterity of
It's a
18, so
medium,
that's
it's scale
+4.
mail.
Okay.
So it'd be
I was gonna say, if
14
it was heavy
plus
armor.
2 from your dex plus the shield, which is another 2.
So you're at 18.
Cool. Okay. Note to self:
Yeah.
I need to save up money.
Wait.
I'm not gonna be anyone's. Oh, I'm gonna say this in character. I'm gonna be like, okay, guys. So I'm saving up for some really cool armor. So don't ask for me for money for a hot minute.
Oh,
When
how
have I
much
ever
do you
asked you
need?
for money?
When did I ever? How much do you need?
How much was it again? It was 400. No,
600 rupees.
600.
I can spot you at
600?
least 50.
I currently
I can
have
also spot you 50.
140.
Yeah, Barry
What
just
is-
gives you 50 gold.
Rupees.
Okay.
Gold?
Gold.
Yeah,
Rupees.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And you're
no,
trying to
gold, gold, specifically gold. Lotus also had 50 rupees over to Sadia.
Barry, sorry. No, I can't say that. I can't say that on stream. Continue.
Oh no.
Say it
Right.
off stream
Call
later.
Barry a twink.
Say it
Dude,
now.
text it to me.
Wait, did you just say call
Right.
Barry a twink?
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
What?
Barry?
Okay. So 300 more and I can get the armor. Cool.
You heard me.
I mean, I guess by the literal definition, maybe, but
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's too topical. That's too topical. That's too topical. We don't want to talk about that subject.
That's all
at
I'm
right
saying.
now.
Anyways.
I don't know what's going on. I'm.
So what are you guys doing? What are you guys saying?
Yeah, there's a reason you can't say this on stream.
Yeah, there is.
Definitely can't say that on stream.
Another. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about saying it on stream. I'm worried about bringing up the subject in general, just
That's
because I just
so fair.
Yeah?
Crazy. That's nuts.
It's
Away
more-
from this.
it's more
Here,
because
I'll
on the
fix
funny
it.
side. Texas is about to get Texas's military is about to get attacked by the U.S. military
All right,
or something.
let's move on.
Oh,
Exactly.
how fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's move on.
Yeah.
Proceeding.
Something.
Anyways,
The third Avengers
So
movie.
you guys are discussing
The death of the military.
Lotus and Barry just gave Sonia some rupees.
Gosh.
Combined 100 rupees.
Yep, combined 100 rupees.
Yeah, I just need 360 more, so we're almost there.
Yeah,
I say
pretty
this
much.
That's one full circle, Ruby.
You say that in character, and someone goes, "Yeah, I hear you're looking for more rupees."
The guy in the corner comes out.
The guy in the corner stands up and approaches.
I would love more rupees.
He goes,
Father Tree told me to stay away from strangers.
"Sure,
Amari's just
kiddo."
reading the notes. She's barely paying attention.
Amari.
Or was it stay away, stranger? I have no idea what he said to me.
The guy goes, "You know,
Yippee.
legend has it there's a land full of gold and treasures."
Are you gonna
Just
like talk
no one
about
can
what
get
the old
there.
man said?
Yeah.
We're looking for rupees, not gold. Gold is kind of useless.
Yes, but your treasures can be sold for rupees if you know where to go.
You're not gonna pull out a pouch of gold dust and start snorting it, are you?
I would never.
Definitely.
I'm above the stuff.
Everybody's doing gold dust today.
Do you,
Doing gold dust?
well, out of curiosity, do you have a pouch of gold dust?
No, I'm above the stuff. If you're looking for some gold dust, I recommend going to the fucking mountains, but who gives a shit about that?
That's
No,
where I was
I'm
going
talking about the
anyway.
real treasures, and he bangs on the desk.
You're cursing a fuck ton.
He leans in real close and he goes,
What does he look like?
he's just a
Disappointed.
Hylian. He's a Hylian wearing a black shirt and some, just some trousers.
I was really hoping you'd say he has a big red trench coat and a really big hat and a cool sword.
God,
What?
fucking damn. I hate you. He goes, "You want my no,
You think?
He goes, there's an island. No one's reached it in many, many years. It's off the coast to the southeast. Word has it there's some treasures hidden there by some great bandit Miski.
Oh.
I thought that was a grand pirate who did that.
No. He was a bandit.
That's what the tree
He
told
stole
me.
from the Hyrule. He whispers. He stole from the Hyrulean family plenty of treasures. Hid them on the island. That way they would be kept safe. My name's Misko. I've been searching for these treasures for the past few years, but nobody seems to believe me that they're real.
Look, buddy, we're kind of on a mission to like save the world and shit. Maybe we'll get to yours.
Every adventure.
No, this was.
Hey,
Do you have a map?
Amari, look. I'm trying to get as much gold as possible at this moment, okay?
I will be
Rupees.
real.
Or,
There.
Lotus is asking for a map.
I hate my brain. I did not mean to say gold. I am looking for rupees.
It's
I
fine.
think we're all
I
having problems.
He goes.
I'm gonna tug at this Hylian shirt and ask for a map.
He goes. I don't have a map, but you have a map. Don't ask me how I know that, but you do. And
It's very clearly strapped to my side. I'm glad you noticed.
thank you. I'm vigilant like that. And you pull out your map, and he points.
Observing a child? What a freak.
He points to. It's so real. He points to this little island far off in the bottom right corner of your map.
Oh.
He goes.
Do you want to do that or the mountain first?
Word has it, if you take this to one of the camps, one of the Gerudo camps near their home base, they'll let you sell to them for a pretty rupee.
Okay.
Just spreading the word from adventure to adventure. Every adventurer these days out to save the world or whatever. The world doesn't need saving. It's fine. Nothing ever.
Screaming.
Oh, my OBS went down. Hold on.
The world's
Wait.
fine, don't worry about that.
I got that reference.
Okay, we're good. Stream came back up. It went down
Oh,
for a second.
fine.
Yeah. He goes
Wait,
back
why'd
to
you
his
kill the
corner.
stream?
He goes back to his corner to brood.
What a creature. Anyway, so I'm thinking about we get transportation to Death Mountain, right?
I agree.
Like
Yeah,
our
I
I want to get
horses.
some of the. I was just gonna ask the carriage to take us there. That's a lot easier than just riding our horses there. You can get there so much faster.
Yeah, but the horses are cooler. They've got cool names.
Yeah, we could ride our horses. Okay, let's be honest. Do we want our horses dying or someone else's horses dying in the mountain?
Oh my
That is
god!
that
He
is
does
native
have a
magma
point.
up there.
My horse cannot die in the mountain. It is Epona, the mightiest horse. I forgot the name for a second.
Listen, I ain't losing Nightmare.
Nightmare.
You guys seem barely adamant that these animals are not in danger on our travels.
Well, if we keep them safe right here, they'll be fine. So, like,
The bartender goes,
you know.
but what's the point of having a horse if you aren't gonna use it, Cheryl? Cheryl.
Sorry.
He
I like
goes,
to keep
ignore
horse
me,
alive.
I'm not,
That is
ignore
why I'm
me,
not
I'm
using
not
it."
talking to you.
Oh, you better not. I mumble to myself.
Who's Cheryl? Only the most amazing woman in the world. If only she fucking take me back!
What did you
I
do?
think he's
That's
just
my
Been there,
having
buddy.
some
Been
mental
there.
issues, guys.
1 minute, Amari.
He
Hey,
kept
I-
on
Lousy
taking
barkeep.
gold instead of rupees.
I followed my dream to open a tavern. But people only use this place, only lowlifes use this place to peddle their wares or set up quests. I just want to sell a brew, man.
A
Don't worry, you
broom?
sold one. You sold one to someone who looks like a miner.
Thank you. I
That's not
appreciate it.
helpful.
I just wish you
It's
could see
okay.
that
I
this
said it
business
looks like.
has potential. Sure, it's dying and on the edge of collapse, but she would here. It would really brighten up, I'm sure.
Maybe.
But
maybe you
she's
should see if
not.
the bazaar can swap spaces. Hey, old man. Maybe you should see if the bazaar and you could swap places.
The
I feel like you
bazaar?
get a lot more attraction over there.
Yeah, I tried, but they wouldn't let me into the bazaar. They said I was encroaching on the potion seller's turf. What does that even mean?
But the potion seller has a potion shop.
No,
Why
no.
would you be encroaching on their?
They make the potions in the potion shop and have a greater backlog, but the majority of their sales come in from the tavern, the bazaar, where they carry like a couple on hand as a promotional gain.
Well-
I tried to do it, but I was fucking denied.
Well, why don't
They
you?
found you in one of their pots, didn't they?
Well, why don't you make something cool and innovative?
No.
You know what?
Innovation is attractive.
At this point, it's worth a shot. I'll get to crafting. Thank you,
I hear-
person who looks like a miner. I'll start making the greatest brew you've ever tasted.
A brewski.
Also make non-alcoholic versions so that way I can buy them without
Non-alcoholic. Then what's
making a
the
fraudulent
point?
ID. Well, then you can have a tasty fruit drink,
taste good.
like
That
a
was
smoothie.
right in my ear.
That's fair. I'll see what I can do.
They do have a point. If you make some drinks that are family friendly, you'll have more business.
Yeah,
never
but it's the
thought of
right kind
that.
business.
I mean, business is business at this point.
I never thought of it that way.
Business. What kind?
I
Like,
want
you
to
really
open
want
a
kids in the
tavern to
bar?
sell alcohols, but maybe I could sell other stuff just to keep the
To be
business
fair,
running,
these days, a
so
lot
I
of
can
parents will
focus
probably
on the
take their kids to a bar.
alcohols.
What if you sold food?
I don't know. about that.
Food? You're a
Well,
I
genius.
really like snacks.
Some
The
bars,
beers,
like, have,
the
like,
beer
food
and apple
items,
juice
like,
is
if
on
it's, like, a
me.
food
Trust
bar.
me, you deserve
people will
it.
take their
You've
kids
given
and
me
they
a
won't get alcohol.
great
They'll get, like,
idea
burgers or
here.
stuff.
Thank you, thank you. And
Yeah. I'm assuming he just said like something. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you. I
he,
couldn't hear
he
the
said
other
that he said
I'm
your drinks were
sorry.
on him, and that
Okay.
you earned it, and that you given him a great idea.
piece. Oh, thank you, old man. I appreciate it. I will be back to see your progress.
Of course, I will be here. I swear it on Cheryl's
I'm gonna-
name.
I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be like future
It's gonna
Castle
be
Town.
foreclosed.
It's gonna be in- Anyway. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna say, hey Bear, you wanna go see if the carriage over there will take us to Death Mountain? Or at least part way?
Certainly, I think that's a great idea.
Does
Everyone in
everyone
agreement?
follow?
Anyone
Yeah, I'm
everyone
down
else
with
wanna do
that.
that?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, Dan.
All right. Oh, I
Alright.
didn't mean to
Alright,
grab you,
fine.
sheep. All right. You all make your way over to the Hyrule Traders Guild. In the cart outside, and she goes, "Hello, everyone."
Hello.
Oh, are you
Hi-
heading towards Death Mountain?
I personally am not myself, but if I'm not mistaken, we should have a cart heading that way here soon.
I
Ooh,
see.
how soon?
2 years.
Janet!
Ah,
Yeah, they'll be leaving in any minute now.
Yeah, any minute now.
Oh, any minute now.
wonderful.
Sign me up. Throw me in the bag.
Oh, of course, no problem. We love giving travel to people. Gives us a chance to sell our wares while we make our trips.
We hop
Fantastic.
into the carriage and it turns out to be like a trafficking thing.
Oh God,
It's a trap.
this
We are
session
the
is so
wares.
cursed.
Probably too common though, if we're being entirely honest.
All right. So you all get onto the carriage. Last call. Anything else in Hyrule Castle?
Nope.
Nope.
That's it for me.
All right.
I'm good.
Oh, I
In that
think so.
case, you all hop
don't
into
say
the
it.
carriage, and it begins
Wake up
carrying
in a
you.
dungeon.
And you wake up in a dungeon. No.
Your organs are gone. Roll concerts.
They stole my freaking liver.
Gods, these tokens are so old.
Where'd my kidneys go?
Ancient.
I feel like the game got edgier this session.
Just a tad.
It's funny.
I'm waiting for everything
Yeah.
to
Edgy
load
humor
in.
is funny humor.
That's not true.
All right, let's see. Who do
you
we
mean?
got? We got
Edge humor
Sonya.
Not all the
can
time.
be funny humor.
Okay, the thing is, edge humor has to be funny humor. It can't just be edge humor. Why is it so big?
It always spawns in big.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. It was bound to happen.
Barry,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
knew
I need.
Iron was thinking about that.
What? That's so targeted. I knew
Sorry.
Iron was
You're
thinking
right,
about
but,
it.
Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? You agreed with me.
Horses aren't with you right now.
What
I
is
can
this
understand
session?
other people's thought processes. Doesn't make me a bad person for knowing.
There we go.
For knowing.
You know your friends too well. You can call them out on their perverted thoughts.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
exactly.
What?
I wouldn't say perverted, but
That,
Oh, hey,
that's
look.
the point of friendship. My heart's gone.
Yeah, you rode the carriage.
I mean, you pulled bloodshed, but you left mine away.
I didn't mean to. You can summon them at the stable whenever. But the carriage drops you off at the stable at the foot of Death Mountain. And she goes,
Hey,
"This is as far
before
as
you-
I go. There's no need for me to travel much higher."
do you have anything to stave off the heat? Because that does not look very me-friendly.
I don't think it's me friendly either.
both
I think
Lunola-
I would
I don't
both
think it's
Lunola
anyone
and
friendly.
Arrow go, "As a matter of fact, I don't think it's really me friendly either. Yeah, my wings are gonna singe. Not a fan of that." And she goes,
Listen,
Are they
I
gonna
think
stay
I
here?
would dehydrate really quickly,
Um,
and we don't need that.
the carriage rider says, "I personally don't carry anything, but the stable hand might."
Okay, I'll ask her then. Thank you.
I'm small enough. Do I overheat?
Barry,
keep in
you
mind-
you might singe. It just erupt into flames. Make sure you take off that cotton jacket quickly.
I'm keeping on my cloak. Thank you.
Iron, you
We
were
just
saying?
watch him light up like a candle. Just, we start going up Death Mountain, just your, and then gone.
Cheese has fireproof armor, or fire resistant armor, so.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
fine.
yeah.
You guys should have picked fire resistance. I was thinking ahead.
What do you mean you were
I'm thinking-
thinking ahead? I made you the armor.
Yeah, but you told me to pick an element, and I said
I
fire
guess you
resistance.
just use the resistance, yeah.
The stable hand goes, "Well met, travelers. What brings you to the Death Mountain foothill?"
something
fire
mountain.
resistance.
Death
Fire
Mountain.
resistance.
Fire resistance.
Want to make sure we're not gonna catch on
Love
fire.
to
up
hear
there.
it. Love to hear it. Let's see. So we do carry a couple of fire resistant articles for travel up the mountain, though stock has been kind of short recently. There's been issues in the mining colony up at Death Mountain. Something about a strike. It's getting hard to keep up with, I tell you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I feel like we had one of those in the forest.
But
Thinking back to a time
just for
that
you
the
guys,
forest children revolted.
I'll give you the rest of my stock. It's always free of charge, of course. We don't want anyone getting hurt on the mountain. But I am afraid
Nice.
I only have two cloaks left.
I got
You don't have any
dibs.
potions?
No no
If
potions
I-
of the sort. Those are
If I
too
take-
costly.
If I take one, I can protect Barry and Tinkerbell over there.
Arrow. Arrow?
Barry,
I
yes.
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember her name.
Arrow is a bit more.
Alright,
What's the
go tarot
word?
card.
Well, you could just cut off a portion.
Just put
unless
arrow
I'm
in your
misunderstanding.
pocket while you have fire resistance. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna turn to Arrow and say, so you are averted to the idea of going into a bottle for safekeeping?
That's the word. Thank you, Zach. She goes, if you ask me to get into a bottle one more time, I will aim for your eye.
Look, this time I at least asked instead of trying to shove you in the bottle.
Look, I appreciate your care for my safety. But I wouldn't ask you to get me something off of the top shelf, would I?
That doesn't translate.
That's
Exactly.
That's a little scary.
Actually, I would
Exactly.
ask you to get me something off the
That's okay.
top shelf. I can't fly.
Exactly. So maybe I should ask you to get in a bottle yourself.
I would if you asked me
Maybe I
nicely.
will.
Alright, we'll do it. Wait,
Um,
there's not a bottle here that big.
Lotus
Sure.
pulls out a bottle and stands on it.
And at that moment, she casts Reduce on you and you fall into it and she closes it. No, I'm joking.
I would
can't
not
use
do
it.
it. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I still wouldn't be large enough.
No, you wouldn't.
Anyway, do you guys have any barrels?
Barrels? We have a couple we
Yeah.
keep storage in. May I ask why?
Keep storage in.
I will.
Can I buy empty barrels off you?
What are you thinking, Lotus?
I'm rather
No.
interested in hearing this for myself.
Well,
we
so
repurposed the barrels, so if I were to sell them, they wouldn't exactly be cheap.
That's fine. It's just a matter of thinking. I could put some water in a barrel and then put some ice in it and put it around Sonia.
Because she's a
Then
fish.
then she'd be cool.
Because she's a fish.
I get that, but I don't think that
Lotus,
would work
what the
very
fuck?
well.
I
Well,
think that's some
goes.
weird shit. But that
She can either get in it or
that's
dump it on
weird
herself when
shit.
she's hot.
The stable hand goes, oh, the mind of a child. I assure
Oh,
you,
wait a minute.
the heat-resistant cloak will be more than enough for Azora. Many have gone up there before.
Yeah,
Amari,
I'll take the cloak.
I'm gonna hand the cloak that I have over to Amari and say, could you reproduce this?
fuck, you're right. I absolutely can. I use
go.
replicate magic item infusion.
All right, that's gonna take some time though. Are you guys
That's
That's
gonna
fine.
take a rest here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might as well.
All right, short or long? You've not long
I
rested yet.
completely forgot I took that.
Long rest.
All right. The
Yeah.
stable hand says, "Can I offer you some beds for the night? It is nearing sundown."
Yeah. Amari, how many cloaks can you make?
Let me look.
Lotus puts her elbow on the desk, trying to like wager. Her arm is notably higher than her head.
You can touch an item and infuse it, making it a magic item whenever you finish a long rest. So I would imagine
yeah.
one per
Is it
rest.
one per rest? Okay.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, it's fine. I was wondering how many you could make, so that way we wouldn't have to pay for resting. We could just pair with magical cloaks.
That would be
that-
OP, but I can't.
But
I can't.
anyway,
That also wouldn't work because Amari can only have 3 infused items right now,
okay.
as well as they wear off after a number of days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, is Lunola and Arrow coming with us? Or are they staying down here?
They would rather stay down here.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Drag them off to the side. Okay, so, all right.
You could keep
I
Barry
think-
under your cloak, and then Sonia
Sonia
has a
would be-
cloak.
Yeah, so everyone will get a cloak.
Yeah. She's
Awesome.
already had one. Amari can make one.
Yeah.
And then technically you could put Arrow under a cloak, but she was not vibing with the idea.
Iron, I had no idea you had that at all. I was just taking a shot in the dark.
You were correct. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Anyway, yeah, we long rest. I will
Yep.
pay for bed.
Of course, it's 20 rupees per person. Lunola and Arrow pay their share.
I'm sneaking Barry under my head.
Okay, that's fine. Mouse moment.
If Barry's okay with it.
Barry, the pride or 20 rupees?
Well, I'll take the silence as an astounding yes.
Scarlet, you're muted
What?
again.
No, Scarlett's just not here, I think.
No, I'm fairly confident Scarlet's just muted again. And has not realized.
I'm pretty sure Scarlett said I'll be right back.
Scarlett's not muted.
No, their headphones have a mute button on them, separate from Discord, and they press it all the time and proceed to forget. Hey, cat, stop scratching at the window. I'll feed you later. Hi. Hi, little. Hi, sweetie. All right.
Careful, Link. You don't want to get canceled for animals. My brain.
Canceled for animals.
Canceled for animals. No, you're so right, though.
Listen, that was completely not correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys want to do on the long rest? Taking a long rest here was incredibly smart. You have not long rest since the Lionel fight.
Yeah.
Since before, I should say.
I want a coffee lock. No.
Let's see. Thinking, is there anything I want to do? Can I, before I go to bed, can I ask the party, for all their Lionel material?
I did not receive anything, so no.
What the fuck?
The
What are
Lionel
you gonna do
dropped
with the
some.
Lionel material.
The Lionel dropped some Lionel hide, and 20 rupees that you guys could distribute between yourselves.
That reminds me.
I'm not-
Wait, really fast. What are you planning on doing with the Lionel head?
Something very similar to what you would do with it.
But what are you putting it on?
I'm putting it into a mask. Eh?
Into a mask? Want to try putting it into this one? Because you're eventually going to wear this mask.
You could possibly turn into a Lionel with that thing.
That's why I'm asking.
Which is when
You really gonna?
Which is where I'd like to take a moment and remind Zach.
The challenge rating cap, I know.
Yeah,
I
that's a lot of Lionel hides.
Like, how many Lionel hides are we talking?
I'll talk openly about it. Don't care. Lotus needs 18 Lionel hides to turn into a Lionel.
Ooh, good luck with that.
Zach's audible. Zach's audible.
It's for dramatic effect.
Yeah, it is a lot of Lionel hides, but it's a very strong creature.
I understand.
Actually, I don't know if I have told everyone. The way that Lotus's mask making works is to make a mask that lets them wild shape into a monster. They need a number of that monster's materials equal to the monster's challenge rating. So since the Lionel you guys fought was child rating 18, they would need 18 Lionel hides, of which I think even if you repurpose the cloaks you guys got way back when, you would only
had, like,
have
5.
2.
Oh, I have one.
No, one one hide was used for all the cloaks.
Yeah.
And you only have like 2 or 3 cloaks.
For the fire resistance cloak.
No, the
No,
Lionel hide
it was
cloak.
like the first thing Amari made in game.
There's
like
like
forever
session
ago.
2. Session 2, Amari made Lionel hide cloaks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was talking about the one I have is from the kids.
Oh, I didn't know you had one from them. Then yeah, you would have 3
Yeah, I
altogether.
was baffled too.
Yeah,
I
You
was
would
like, I
have-
literally,
if you
it was like an
repurpose the
audible
Lionel cloaks, and then between the one you just got and then the one from the kids, you would have 3 Lionel hides. So it's a start. Only 15 more to go.
I'll worry about it later then. Yeah, I'm ready to go up Death Mountain. Is what I would say.
If I was ready, which I'm not.
No, I am ready. But is everyone else ready?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
It's 12:30 though. I don't know if y'all want to like go to bed.
That's what I was voting towards.
Whether we go up right now or just end on the long rest, well,
You're thinking whether you should put a mini boss or not.
I'm thinking how much I want to put into the traveling up the mountain. Or if I just want to have you guys go up to the city.
I'd say there should probably be some difficulty.
Yeah, I could
Okay,
throw some
fine.
things your guys' way. Make it a bit more. As opposed to you guys just going up to the mountain and then us ending off up on you guys seeing Goron City.
Calling it. There's one here. One here. A couple enemies scattered through here.
Wrong,
a few here.
wrong. Correct. No,
Here.
that one's wrong too. I don't have anything there yet. Anywhere yet.
Well,
I'll put something
I like,
together.
I like to believe
But
that
yeah.
you're just saying wrong and then placing them where I'm marking.
Wrong for now. Wrong for now.
That's a good spot. That's a good
Wrong.
spot.
For now. But yeah, if you guys want in here, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it just makes sense.
It does.
Though
I
would
agree.
absolutely enjoy to keep going.
It
but
was a
just-
great session. As
Yeah.
weird as it was.
It's fun.
Yeah. With that, as you guys tuck in for the night, that is where we're gonna leave off.
All right.
Yes.
Night, night, people. Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye, bye.